The Forest Troll. Once upon a time, an old woman lived with her 3 sons in a small wooden house near a dark forest. When winter was coming, the old woman asked her oldest son to go into the forest and cut down a tree for firewood. The oldest boy asked, "Do I have to? We could all go to bed when it gets really cold. We wouldn't have to start a fire." "Stop being so lazy," said the old woman. "We can't spend the whole winter in bed. Since you're my strongest son, go get some wood." Even though the oldest boy didn't like hard work, he went to the forest with the smallest axe he could find. He went to the most rotten tree he could find when he got there. He said, "This shouldn't be too hard," and picked up the axe to chop. He had just tapped the tree once when he felt a bump on his shoulder. When he turned around, he saw the ugliest, most disgusting troll he had ever seen. The creature had one red eye in the middle of its forehead, and its purple nose was knobby and twisted like the root of an old tree. The troll yelled, "Hey you, Superman! If you cut down one tree in my forest, I'll break you into 50 pieces. The boy put his axe down. He ran as fast as he could to his house and told his family about the giant. "I can't believe you're afraid of a stupid old troll," the second son laughed. "I wouldn't be afraid." The next morning, the second son got a bigger axe and went to get some wood. As soon as he got to the forest, he found a big tree that looked like it could give him enough wood for the whole winter. Whack, whack, whack. The forest was filled with the sound of his axe. But before he could cut through half of the tree, a troll showed up. "Hey, you, Muscles, what are you trying to do? If you pick up that axe again, I'll break you into 100 pieces. Don't think I'm afraid of you just because you're an old troll. You can't make me scared. I am going to cut this tree down." "Let's see what happens." The troll reached up into the tree with a long arm and pulled a big branch off. He broke it in half across his knee and began breaking it into small pieces. After seeing how strong the troll was, the second brother ran as fast as he could back home. When he got home and saw his older brother waiting for him, he was shaking with fear. "Okay, so where is all the wood?" I ran into the mean troll. I had to leave the forest because of him. He was just too big and strong to argue with. Why, he must have been 50 feet tall. The old woman's youngest son came in at that moment. "I wouldn't be scared of that troll. In fact, I'm sure I wouldn't. Let me go. I'll go get the wood for you." "What? You? You are much too young to cut down a tree when there's that big troll threatening you. You wouldn't stand a chance." "Oh, please let me go," he said. Even though she was worried, the old woman finally agreed that her youngest son could try his luck in the forest. So the third son took the biggest axe in the house the next day. He could barely carry it because it was so heavy. He went to the kitchen cabinet and took out a firm white ball of cheese. The brothers laughed when they saw him put the cheese in his bag. "What are you going to do with that? Will you have a picnic with the troll, your friend?" But the young boy didn't answer, and he dragged the big axe to the forest and went on his way. He went to the largest tree he could find when he got to the forest. It was about 20 feet tall and so thick that he couldn't see the top. He tried hard to pick up the big axe, but he couldn't. Again, the sound made the troll run through the forest quickly. "Oh no, not another one, and just a boy this time. I'll break you into 1,000 pieces if you cut down that tree." The boy stared right at the ugly troll. "Just try it and I'll break you like this stone," he said. As he spoke, the boy took the big white cheese and squeezed it hard between his hands. The cheese went everywhere, and the biggest blob hit the big red eye of the troll. All right," yelled the troll. "I give up. Please don't crush me like that rock. You can cut down any trees you want, or if you prefer, I'll do it for you. I'll cut them into logs and bring them back to your house." From then on, the troll made sure the old woman and her family always had enough firewood.